Alright, so as I showed you in other videos, I've already vacuumed the pool with the robot, and last night I shocked the pool. You want to shock the pool before you close it up for the winter, get the water good and clean, and that's the same theory with the vacuum. The whole mindset behind it is you close a clean pool in the fall, you open a clean pool in the spring. A couple of different ways about doing this. The way I do it, I lower the water level down past the skimmer basket level. I've tried those Tupperware lid covers that you put on this that comes with it. Ultimately, they drip all winter long. May comes around, the water level is this low anyway, dripping out of the bottom of the basket here. So what I do now, I just backwash the water through my pump and out, killing two birds with one stone. I'm draining the pool level down, and I'm also backwashing the pump and cleaning that out and getting it ready for next season. So let me show you how to hook it up and we'll go do it. All season long, I've had a plug in here in the valve port just to have a secondary means so it doesn't drip. As you can see, the valve is dripping a little bit. Probably will replace that before next season starts. So anyway, you remove the valve, the plug, install your hose barb here. No reason to make it really tight, just hand snug. It drips a little bit, no big deal. Now we'll roll out the hose and connect it up. All right, so I've rolled out the hose here for the backwashing. Very simple. Put a hose clamp on it, slip it on your hose barb here, and tighten it up, the clamp. Again, if it's okay, if it leaks a little bit, it's a DE powder, dimethious earth. It doesn't harm anything if you get it in the lawn or your flower beds or whatever. And when you're done, you can just simply hose all the residual powder away. Okay, so we got that tight. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open our valve. You can see the water traveling through the hose. Little trick that I've learned, I put a piece of old PVC pipe in the end there to keep the hose in the direction I want it to point. So now we'll just go ahead and wait until the hose starts just discharging water, and we'll come back and do the next step. So while we're waiting for the pool to drain down, we can now go ahead and pull our pins out of our timer so the pump doesn't come on anymore. So we just open up the door here, and you'll see where there's two timers. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with this. We have the on, and we have the off. Take those both out, put them in the bottom there, and make sure you know where they are for next summer. You can see the water is now below the skimmer. I also took out the eyeball on the return and put a plug in there for the winter. Okay, next we're going to disconnect all the hoses from the pump and from the pool. Also, we're going to remove the skimmer basket out of the skimmer. And a little tip, what I do, I'm going to put all the hose clamps, and you see the eyeball. Everything goes inside the skimmer basket, and then I put that away so everything is good to go next year. All right, we have our hoses disconnected. We can leave the inlet just like this for the winter. And on the skimmer, we've taken out the basket. Be sure if you have a valve on your skimmer, as I do, that you leave it open in case any water does get in there. It will drain out and not freeze and crack your skimmer basket. And as you can see, all the hardware, clamps and such are in my skimmer basket, and I'll put that in a special place in the garage along with the hoses. Alright, next step, pretty obvious, is to get your ladder out of the pool, and also I keep a pad under my ladder so it helps to protect the liner from the ladder moving around. Ladder is out of the pool. I got the pool pad out of the pool for underneath the ladder. The next step is to install the pillow or ice eater. One little trick I learned with this under the duct tape that you see here is the fill valve. I find that if you duct tape it over, less chance of that fill valve losing air over the winter. So we're going to take the pillow and put it in the middle of the pool, and at this point just tie it loosely to this side. I have it approximately where it needs to be. And then we go on the other side and pull it there and make it even. Alright, so we just go on the other side now and gently pull it over, and it'll center itself in the center of the pool, and tie this side off as well. Alright, we have our pillow in place. Next step is to lay out your cover on the lawn here, right in front of the pool, and then with the helper we're going to pick it up and slide it and drape it over the pool. With most covers is going to come this ratcheting wire. This you'll snake through all your eyelids on your cover all the way around, and when you get to back to the ratchet, you'll just ratchet it tight. As you can see, the cover is on the pool. We use the cable with the ratcheting mechanism that was provided with the cover. However, one extra step and trick that I learned from a good friend of mine years back: buy yourself some clear pallet wrap. Pick this up on Amazon, I think it was about $12. Go around the lip of the pool 4 or 5 times, holds it nice and tight. Alright guys. Alright, already got it started. Just gonna go around the pool 2 more times or so. Alright, cover is on, wrap is installed, we're all set for the winter. One more trick that I've learned, you guys are probably saying, oh, this guy uses the hose in all his videos. Take some water, put it on top of the cover right now, just to help hold it down while it stretches out and finds its own place that it wants to stay. Alright, this is the 6th season of covering this pool. The first 3 years, I wasted my money on pool closing chemical kits. Waste of money, waste of time. The last 3 seasons, I just shocked it before I closed it. When I opened it up, the water was crystal clear. Just needed some vacuuming, a couple bags of shock, done, ready to go in a few days. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, please subscribe to my channel.